thanks to OBS. I appreciate it. I would like to play video games today. OBS. Okay, we're in it now. Jesus, this is loud. I hope the sound mixing isn't too terrible. It really is going to make me just play this with a controller. I'm playing the series for the first time. I like MGS 1 and 2. Screw it. We're normal. At least. At the very least, we're normal people. This is the game from the perspective of Snake's right eye. Or is it left? That's what we're gonna find out. I also like how this is just literally taken directly from the HD collection. Like, they didn't change anything. They're just after the
end of World War II,
they've got it for me.
The world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Yep. Fair enough. Uh-huh, that's all. Hey, there it is. It ain't a Hideo Kojima game unless he tells you so. Oh, it's 1964 this takes place? For some reason, I thought this was like right after World War II. Of course, it's the Soviets. Is this why they warned us about some outdated views? Are we going to hear some things?
Alright, you ready to go? Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay. Good, we've got high visibility.
I like how it lets you know what that stands for.
Cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
You can't tell me what to do.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Panty waste?
Approaching release point. 10 minutes to drop off. Hey, are you deaf? He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Psycho Mantis.
Checking oxygen supply. 6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Wait, why does it say Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater on it? Bro, spoilers.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
What's that in freedom units?
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill. 1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear. Activate bailout bottle. This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump. 10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green. Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spread your wings and fly. God be with you.
I don't want religion in my game. Kids at the nearest staircase. See, I'd already be vomiting at this point. Got him again. The game with the song, with the lyrics. This is just a documentary about the first Halo jump ever performed.
Jack, I've got some important news.
My name's
The
Cobalt.
head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Honestly, if
Virtuous
someone
mission.
calls it the virtuous
Sounds
mission,
like some kind of initiation ritual.
I would immediately raise an
Don't get
eyebrow.
cocky, this isn't a
That's a
training
little
session.
suspicious.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago,
A man by the name of
a
Ted
certain Soviet
Kaczynski.
scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov.
Ah,
He's head of the OKB.
make sure you
75
find the most
Forward
Russian-sounding name
One of the
imaginable.
Soviets' top secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
All right, an R&D boy.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
Good
very
exposition, Snake.
On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
With the
The
doggy.
Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Remind me next time I need to name a stream.
Was the A1.
The Earth was blue, but there is no God.
Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After
Okay.
Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau.
Is this all gonna
that's
be on
quite
the
a success
test?
Story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creation.
Well, he's Russian, Snake. That just
Afraid.
kind of happens. He could have, like,
The crisis of conscience.
stepped on
And
the
for
Tsar's
that, he left his
shoes.
country and his family behind and went over the fence.
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. He
Right.
used a mole to get the family out first.
Honestly,
and succeeded
dude,
in
I'd
sneaking
I'd pay
Sokolov
attention
over the
in
Berlin
class
Wall
if it was
shortly after.
presented like this.
I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He
Yeah.
was in no condition to say anything coherent.
I think that's just called Russian.
It was only a week
Y-
later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
All right, we're going on to the next unit already. After the Bay of Pigs invasion. This is actually.
Intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba.
The
The president demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments.
Yeah, but we had also began placing
But the Soviets didn't back
long-range
down,
missiles.
instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport
Khrushchev.
missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations
DEFCON
were
2.
conducted with the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels. to
How
end
long did he
the
practice
stand.
this spiel?
Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
We had to agree to get the CIA to assassinate Kennedy.
Turkey.
No, Snake.
The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the
Then
US
why was it
or
such a
the
big
Russians.
deal during
The Turkey deal was
compromise?
a ruse, a cover story that was fed to
Oh,
the
that's
intelligence
why.
agencies around the world.
It's a
What did the
conspiracy.
Russians really want?
Sokolov.
Yeah, I could have told you
They
that.
wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
Well, and also probably to
That's right.
avoid a nuclear holocaust, but
What the hell
yeah.
was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handed him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight.
I don't know what that means.
Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About about Sokolov?
It's been 10 minutes, and
Yeah.
it's not even.
Research facility.
I'm starting to understand why people have a hard time keeping track of Metal Gear Solid
What's
lore.
more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weaponized.
You made that name
We're
up.
talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
The Tsar
Is
bomb?
Sokolov still in the facility?
We don't know
No,
that.
according to
Oh.
our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
It ain't gonna be that cold out when I get to it.
Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Okay. Then just a big, like, where is Sokolov being held? And you have to answer, like, yes or no. It's like, no, it's like Heavy Rain, where it asks you about the details, about when and where your son was, like, what time it was and everything. Alright, we got our history lesson, our exposition dump. I tell you, man, I think that Kojima is
Listen up, Jack.
oh,
Your mission
is a
infiltrate
movie director that just so happened to get into video
Soviet
games.
mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov and bring him back to the west.
Oh,
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis.
yeah, what's new in the 60s?
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by
Is there a
the
reason
recovery
for
point.
having
The
first
recovery
person?
balloon will be dropped at that
Oh, I
point.
can move it with the...
Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan.
God, no detail is left unspared. Truly the J.R.R. Tolkien of our time.
Against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
hours should be plenty.
Home in
Here I
time
go.
for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
You'll be eating snakes. That's the only thing you'll be able to eat. Well, it's a good thing they call me Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Indeed, Snake. That's why we chose you for this mission. Oh, well, there goes my lunchbox. Exactly, or clips. You can just go back and get it, Snake. It's not that hard. It can't be any more difficult than dealing with the Soviets. He looks like a little what do you call it? Like a fucking wasp or something with that long oxygen thing attached to it. Ah, who is it? Yeah. Buddy, it's a little late to be checking if anyone saw you. Colonel.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other.
They may even be part of a
Your
live
code name for
stream.
This mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't
My god. It's stupid as fuck.
you? I'm glad to hear that.
I just made the joke.
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
Oh
What
my
about
god.
you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be
Tom.
Call me Major Tom.
Ground control to
This will
Major
be a
Tom.
sneaking mission.
Real,
You must not
I
be
think
seen with the
Postal
enemy.
had more,
You must
like,
leave no trace of your presence.
had more tact when it came to their jokes.
This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procure on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke.
Guess you should have called me
No.
Python
Good reason
then.
for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the
It turns out it's because
how
I'm a
exactly
snake,
am I supposed to
and I'm
feed
actually working for
myself?
the
You've
Soviets.
been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
You couldn't have given me a gun?
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
Alright, time for my tutorial.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button.
Colonel, what the
I'll be
fuck are you
monitoring
talking
your progress
about?
Over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
It's time for school. Alright, so this is movement. Okay, I can walk there. I can get into a duck. Oh, no, I can't. I can crawl. Can I? Oh, I can get into first person with that. Okay. Revival pill. Espionage pill developed by the CIA can wake up from fake death? That's... Calorie mate. Okay, well... let's get a move on then, I guess. Alright, this is for cover. Okay, okay. I thought Y was supposed to be to climb something. Or no, that's not to... Oh, I'm guessing I'm supposed to crawl under this. There we go. See, I'm already snake eaten. What? Oh, that's right. Y is this button, not X. How do I pick up the bag? Oh. Can you text me instead?
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
How do you see that?
To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For
That's
other
not
equipped
enter, but
items,
whatever.
Just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right.
That's what I said.
Survival is fundamental to this mission.
You have proven yourself
After you've been
confident
out in the
for
field
basic
a while,
instruction.
Your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly.
I feel like you should have just told me this in like basic training, not when I've already
To recover
parachuted
lost
into
stamina,
Soviet
you can hunt for
airspace.
local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown
Oh
in the
my
icon.
god, there's
Any
so much
weapons or
talking.
equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I need to turn off
I have to find my own weapons
Steam
and
notice.
equipment. Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Hideo
Solo
Kojima.
covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't
Yeah, we're
supposed to
pretty
be
good
any
at that.
American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident.
So no
You
pressure.
can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate
Oh,
that
my lord.
soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You
But how
mean
do I
that
do
thing
that
you
if
put
I'm
in my
dead
tooth
already?
Before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests
Oh,
entirely
Lord.
in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition.
It's
acting
been
as a
almost 30
nurse, so to
minutes.
speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm
She-
paramedic. Nice to meet you.
She.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
Jesus.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Hideo
Speaking
Kojima.
of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place.
Boss, impressive.
She's going to be
I'd be
serving
more
as
impressed if
Fox's
she was
mission
some kind of
advisor.
large boss or
Bosses?
She also helped me
giant
with this mission.
boss of sorts,
She
you
and
know
I
what
were
I mean?
at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Oh.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission.
That's what my dad told
You didn't
me.
need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
Like how to read.
I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit.
Don't get me started
Spirit
on
and body are
technique.
like two sides of a single
Or body.
coin. They're the same thing.
Or spirit or
I
technique.
can't teach you how to think. You'll just
Or
have to
technique
figure
or
it out
body.
for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be.
The fuck does that
Having
mean,
personal
boss?
Feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield.
Men shouldn't have
And
feelings, they
politics
should
are
be
a living
war.
thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You are a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier.
Can I
Right and
shoot
wrong
things?
have no place in his mission. He has no enemies.
I don't
and
want to
no
have
friends. Only the
a
mission.
crisis of
You
faith.
follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top
Follow
brass.
the guns
I'm
of the
ready to die for
patriots.
them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you
The
well.
fuck does that mean?
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes,
It's good to hear your voice again.
same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to
What
help
the
you
fuck is
remember.
happening?
After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov.
We've discussed this.
Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Oh wait, are we playing it?
Try to remember some of the basics of
Are we
CQC.
playing a video game?
Command commencing virtuous mission now.
All right, we're playing the feud. Wait, how do I talk to Mrs. Boss again? What's happening? Oh, there it is. I forgot. How do I open a... That's first person. How do I talk to people? How do I... Okay. Oh, Snake! Oh, I'm gonna have to get used to the controls here. Okay. I'm starting to realize that. Stab the snake. Stab. Yeah! No, I was gonna eat it. Oh, I can. Look at that. We're already eating snakes. I'm so confused on controlling this. Alright, hold on. I got this to switch to my... Right, this is... Oh my god, it's gonna be... I hope I can get used to this quickly. This is a lot less intuitive than Phantom Pain's controls. So I gotta remember... Okay, so... Hold on. To put my weapon out... Okay, I can do this. And then I have to press the left stick down. That's how I ready my weapon. I can't move while I'm readying my weapon. But I'm assuming I can fire without having to, like, ready it. I have to stop moving before I can start doing this. And it's automatic. Okay. The one thing that's apparently more difficult to comprehend than the story. Oh, doggy. What a thrill. Did I win? That's canon. In real life, that's about as far as I'd be able to make it. Oh my god. That is a lot of mud. Alright. Hold on, I got this. Ready for this shit? Okay, wait, I forgot the button already. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Snake, I thought you were a super soldier. There we go. Ah! Bad doggy. Hold on. Alright. Shit, it was, okay. Alright, now I gotta... Fucking hate this. Die! No! Come on! What the fuck do you want? How do I answer the phone? Fucking am not built for this, man. Ladies and gentlemen, the legendary soldier, Snake. Or there's another one here. What the fuck? Why was there a grenade on top of an alligator? Or crocodile? Wait. I should probably not walk through this. Actually, this is exactly how Grandpa described the war. Open up. I have to pick up the M249 that's on the ground next to 3 alligators for some reason. Alright. I'm still in a dream. Oh, wait, it's going into black bars. That was fucked up. Ah, yes.
Major, I've
Soviets.
spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
What?
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
Oh yeah, the KG.
AK-47s and grenades.
I know the spray pattern well.
Snake, your presence in Soviet
Really?
territory is already a violation of
Oh
international
my
law.
god, is it actually going to be that hard,
Then find
Man?
out that the CIA and the American government are involved.
Wait,
The enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage.
are we
in
talking the
battle either.
opening or like
Is
the
a
ladder
stealth
part?
mission.
That's the only thing I know about this game is the ladder
Major
climb.
is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of
The
mission
ladder.
depends
That's
on
pretty
how
close to
well
the
you
end, I'd
use your
imagine, right?
camouflage. Change
Like
your
the end of the
camouflage
third
by
act.
selecting camouflage from the survival viewer.
Where's the survival
The
viewer?
uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the face option
Oh,
lets
now
you
I have to
change your
commit
face
myself
paint.
to it then. I'll have to
Choosing
commit myself to actually
camouflage that
beating this
blends in
game.
with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively.
It is a deal. We're gonna play this for
Don't
10
forget that
hours over the
anything that
course of the
moves
next
will
2
stand
days.
out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted.
Feel
But if you
specifically
crawl
attacked.
instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa.
Gotcha.
The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Okay. Oh, whoops. Friend. Alright, how do I... Okay, camouflage. What's my current meter at? 45%? That puts it up to 50. Oh, it shows. Okay, this is better. And then uniform. I can give myself plus 15 with the leaf camo. One with nature. I can totally see it. My first achievement. I've done it. I keep forgetting I have to like... It's weird that I have to like crawl. I can't like Listen, listen. We'll get there eventually, alright. Alright, oh, I see another soldier. Alright. I beat MGS5, alright? That game didn't have you do ridiculous things. Oh. Must have been the wind.
Just my imagination.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, no, it didn't have you do... I mean, it was still ridiculous.
I saw something.
I am a snake.
Who was that?
I'm gonna be honest, I totally did not have the awareness to see that guy at all. I look like a 5-year-old playing Secret Agent, dude, I swear. Oh yeah, no, you could kill him instantly if you had the squirt gun. MGS doesn't always make sense. Can I change the camera, or is it... Like, I don't want to, like, run into somebody over here. Nah, the only boss that was, like, truly annoying to me in MGS5 when I played it... God, I would have been, like, 15, was Sahelanthropus. And the only reason I was able to beat it is because my stepbrother had an iPad that could connect to the game where he could, like, give me supply drops. And so I would just, like, rocket it to death. It was fun as hell. But, I don't know. I love stealth games, but I am not good at stealth games. These guys aren't going to wake up anytime soon, right? I probably... Dolinovodo. Like, I am committed to beating this game, even if it does have all the... Oh yeah, the stealth in MGS5 is the best stealth in any game I've ever played. Like, it is so foundationally perfect that you could literally throw random-ass buildings and soldiers everywhere in random locations, and it would still be super fun. Like, if there's a level creator, it would be so good. Ugh, the bees. That is the most shit-eating grin I've ever seen in my life, Snake. Is this the beehive right here? No, that's an acorn. They let me into the Green Berets. Oh, it's this right here. You can barely see it, but it's like right here, I think. Not the bees! Ah! See? Look at that. I mean, I know it made it so blatantly obvious, but like... So it definitely feels more regular Metal Gear-y to me with the way like the camera and everything is. I get that it's supposed to be like more linear, which is honestly probably better for me because I get lost so easily, but... See, I thought I hated the boss fights in MGS5 too, man, but when I heard about the kind of things that can... Oh yeah, I should probably save. If I die, it sends me back. I keep saying his, like, pouch on the back is his ass, and he's just dummy thick. Colonel. Major, sorry, not Colonel. He got a promotion.
Supposedly being held.
Is that a
Place
promotion?
is a dump. can't see Sokolov from here.
Well, it's just a building, dude. They probably have him inside of it.
Security is pretty tight.
Like my ass.
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the
I
factory.
keep forgetting this is a game from 2005 and probably doesn't have autosave.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive.
Are we talking
You
like
must not
Batman
be
alive
exposed to
or
any
alive
kind of
alive?
danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in
I
the
think
alert
being in the Soviet
Right.
Union right now is considered
more thing,
danger
Snake.
for him.
You mean there's more?
phase. No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Kept you
Is that
waiting,
all?
huh?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Oh, oh, no, no, that's not what I wanted to press. That's not what I wanted to press. Do I want to save now? God damn it. Wait, how do I save? Oopsie poopsie.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Going into alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use X.
I still don't know how to save, by the way. Can I not do it while I'm in combat? Did I fuck this up? God, stop pressing that button! That is the 4th time that I've done that. I'm so used to playing Pokemon where pressing X brings up the save menu. I've wasted like 4 shots and alerted the enemy. Oh my god. Okay, seriously, how do I save in this game? Don't I have to use the radio or something? I don't like how there's a timer either. Now that I've messed up.
Who's that?
Who's that?
Timeout. 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 Thank you for the timeout. Not now, Major.
Acknowledged. Eliminate enemies.
Amazing, Snake. That right there is why you're the best. Oh, that's how long they're on alert for, I'm guessing. Well, they didn't tell you how long they were on alert for, but, in the original. How did I win that fight, by the way? Are those the most inept soldiers ever? Oh, now I'm in evasion. Okay, hold on. Let me, while this is happening. Do I not have, how do I activate my, I know they told me somewhere. That's why they call me the Snakey. Maybe I should eat something. I could have swore I had food. I killed a snake, but I didn't eat him yet. Well, I guess I have to, yeah, it's right here in food. I've done it. I've eaten the snake. Snake eater. We did. We got the snake eater achievement. Yeah, the issue is. Oh, I guess I have more buttons. Here, let me. I forget there's 4 here. There it is. Okay. Oh no! I don't remember the frequencies. They act. You bastard. Oh, I have to remember the exact frequency.
Sokolov is imprisoned in northeast area.
Oh,
of the
press.
factory.
Oh, is there? I can press down.
To the northeast.
I was gonna say though, that's like such a Kojima thing to do. Otherwise.
The object of this mission is to bring Sokolov back safely and nothing more. Contact Sokolov without being spotted by the enemy and bring him out discreetly. If you must dispose of an enemy, do it with the tranquilizer gun.
All right. Save.
Saving the game, Snake?
So crazy. All
Hey,
right.
Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla, King of Monsters?
Now is not the time. What the fuck are you
It's a
talking
movie.
about?
You haven't seen it. It's about this monster called Godzilla.
What does this have to
that
do
knocks off
with
a nuclear
Sokolov?
test And goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
What the fuck are you
Snake, it's a
talking
movie,
about,
Not
Snake?
a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way
It's
to
still
stop
playing
one
the like searching
Dr.
for
Seuss
music, and
said
she's
that
giving me the info dump on
Meanwhile,
fucking
Godzilla's
Godzilla.
getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in its path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke
Oh
message
my
as well.
god.
Where can
I
see
refuse to
the original?
believe it, man.
You'll just
But
have to go to
I
Japan.
Really?
I
That's
refuse.
too bad.
Well, if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too.
Why's that?
2004 will be Godzilla's 50th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course! Everybody loves Godzilla.
My god.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not
Is this just
really.
because Kojima's like...
Then I'll tell you everything
I
know.
love Kojima,
When
dude.
the going gets tough, movies can save
I just wanted to save my game.
From a different perspective when you're getting a game.
I can't stop.
That's the magic
I
of
probably
it.
can skip it, but I don't want to.
Kidding. Well, I guess
Oh
it might
my
at least
God.
make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
God damn it. I mean, that is a good deterrent to, like, save scumming, basically. I gotta eat something. Or wait. Oh, my health is slowly regenerating, yeah, but... Yeah, the best way to stop save scumming is that every time you do it,
This is HQ.
it has to go to, like, hey, have you ever heard of,
We've lost sight of the enemy.
the Taj Mahal? And then I get, like, a 30-minute...
Enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Alright. Huh? Who saw me? Oh.
Who's that?
Bro, why isn't it letting me pull my weapon out?
Radio, get us some backup.
Am I out? I have nothing selected.
This is HQ.
Bring the weapon back out, Snake! Why do you have to put it away every time I try to shoot? Can I just pick up their... Remember, this is a stealth mission, Snake. These guys suck, too. Oh, there goes my suppressor. Now how am I going to stay quiet? How do I reload a save? I guess I could just die, right? Alright, come here. He's shooting my corpse now. Alright. Let's try this again, but for real this time, alright? No more messing around. Oh, I see. If I have my weapon out, I can't crawl. But I can pull my weapon out while I'm crawling. It's a little too quiet. Alright, I'm not gonna... Although I probably should. I'm assuming I can't move bodies in this game, can I? If you can drag bodies in 2, I'm assuming I have to be able to drag them in 3. You know, I'll just let him rest. He's busy, man. Russian soldiers have it pretty tough. No, you didn't. Go back. Also, why are you speaking in English? No, lay back down, Snake.
What's wrong?
No, don't find the body. You know, maybe I can drag bodies. I know the exact person to ask, too. Oh, it's the snake making all that noise. Where's the other guy? Where's the dude he was talking to? Why does it make that much noise just when snakes are moving? M37. Yeah, this is a stealth mission. Give him a fucking buck shotgun. I gotta remember, like... Oh. No! Where the... I can't choose what I look at. Okay, hold on. Let me up! Jesus! Alright. Didn't I pick up... I picked up ammo. I didn't pick up any weapons. Oh, well now... Okay, so that lets me center my camera? I didn't know there's a way for me to move my camera, like, so I can see it in third person like this. Stop, no. Stop going into the corner. Ready your weapon. Oh my god, and the movement changes is Major, I swear to God. He ducked my shot! Rechamber your weapon! How is he not asleep? Dude, this dude took like... drank like 3 Red Bulls before he came to work today. Oh, we're... Alright. With every failure, a new opportunity. I need him to come back over here, though. If I were playing with MGS5 controls, this would be like the easiest thing ever. Yeah, come back this way. Okay, so the way I changed how the camera works is by pressing down the Alt trigger. That's it. Now that I can actually do like 360 view and I know how to do it though, this will be a lot easier to like see what's coming at me. Can I hit him from this far even? I don't want to find out. Come on. All right, I'm getting the hang of it. A little bit at a time. Let's save real quick. Wait, I forgot. How do I do it again? Wait, it was... Oh yeah, that's right. It was
Saving the game, Snake?
Is this one of the games that gives you... I know the first one did it, and I'm sure the second one did. So does that mean I'm going to get a rank at the end of the game?
Snake, do you know the creature from
Oh!
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon. And they get picked up one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this
is
scene
riveting.
Where the heroine is going for a swim, and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
It wouldn't be referring to you from
Snake.
outer space, would it?
How rude!
They're going to have to recreate a whole new Cobalt
Because
rank.
no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Oh, well, look at that Riz Snake.
Fine. I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fishman.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water.
Uh-huh.
Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim either.
Are you calling me a fish man?
You started it.
I did not start this. I just wanted to save. Alright, cool. Well, I saved. No more creature from the Black Lagoon. How long before we get Plan 9 from outer space? Is there someone above me? Someone right there for sure. Yeah, there is someone up there. I probably have to get rid of him first then.
What was that?
Hold on. It pointed me the other direction because it thought I was trying to take cover against a wall. It put my weapon away. I can never tell if I'm reloading or if it's like putting the weapon away. It's really annoying.
Acknowledge. Sending reinforcements.
Where's shots coming from? No! Oh shit! 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 Move, Snake! I fucking hate this. I'm not getting up. I've never seen... They'll never expect it, man. Oh, Snake, don't die like the... Have you ever seen this movie King Kong? They had someone die in that, too. This is screen 3. Look, we're gonna get there, alright? On God. Wait, it sent me back here? But I saved. Oh baby, alright. It really is just getting used to the control. That's like, once I get used to the control, it's gonna be so much easier, man. How did that not fucking... That was on your head. It's so weird that I have to, like... Why did it turn my head this... Kinda like, part of me wants to turn the sensitivity down, but the other part of me knows that it won't make it any easier. It'll just make it harder to turn when I need to. Alright, here, let's get the snake. I need to have a good meal. This guy is so confused. Is that the... Great shot, Snake. Oh, sit down.
Huh? What was that? What's wrong?
Yeah, I actually got him that time. Alright, can I get an angle from, like... Oh, that wasn't even a guy up there. I mean, there is a guy up there, I'm pretty sure, but... I thought there was... There was a guy up there, right? I guess not. Okay, okay. Before he gets the chance to turn around here. No! Wrong button! I thought I was doing so well.
Radio, where's our backup?
Remember that time I stabbed those two guys? I don't even think the game is supposed to be this slow pace. I'm just... Don't come this way. Don't do it.
This is HQ.
Okay. That's what I thought. You did. That's a smart man, right?
The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Like, on God, I can't believe I pressed the wrong button again. I need to, like, put an "Are you sure" button on my X button. There needs to be, like, 2 people with keys that both have to turn them at the same time in order to get me to press the X button so I don't do shit like that. Do I really have to wait a whole minute now for it to go off of a caution for that mistake? I mean, it's better than going back to the beginning, I suppose. Wait, why'd it go up? Oh, for fuck's sake. Fine. Oh, hi. Hold on a sec. You didn't hear that. Wait, why'd it go all the way back up again? Oh, that was where I was supposed to be. Solikov! No, don't burn your documents. Although they look a little smudged. Listen, I don't have time to explain, but there may or may not be 15 different Soviet platoons coming at this exact location right now.
One of Volgin's men. You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word.
Ah.
But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
About that.
They.
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt?
This is getting more and more complicated already.
He's a member of the
Oh, here we go again.
Faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland.
That's
Ever
just
since the
everybody
Cuban
in
Missile Crisis 2 years
Russia
ago,
at this point in
Khrushchev
history.
has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Oh, it's already happened at this point.
Precisely. In a
I didn't
sense,
even notice the
Khrushchev
year.
has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
This plot is Colonel Volgin of the
I don't know about that last part though.
He has control over another secret weapons research facility, much
Metal
like this
Gear.
one, OKB 812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough.
So everyone I made fun of for not understanding Metal Gear plots, I apologize.
And use it as leverage in his bid for power.
He looks like Quan Chi.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly.
What do you mean, soldiers outside?
They wouldn't need that many
You
men
took
just to keep
them
you
all out,
inside.
stealthily without alerting anyone, I'm
Their
surely,
orders
right?
were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
If there's any man for the job, it's this guy.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
I guess we're just supposed to like expect
Is that so?
accept that they're speaking Russian.
America's truly a frightening country.
That's a lot from coming from
Having
a
second
Russian.
Thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
I like the idea that amidst all the combat training, the boss was just like sitting down with Snake. He's like, no, you pronounce it this way, and you only use an adjective in this case if it's in this form.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Man, the entire odds of me beating this game is on the backs of these soldiers being absolutely brain dead and blind. Although, this better not be a goddamn escort mission, or I'm going to blow my brains out. I don't see a suppressor on that thing. Although I do like how I beat the entirety of my first playthrough of Postal 2 completely pacifist, but it took all but 10 minutes for me to start stabbing people like I'm in downtown London in Metal Gear Solid 3. Truly one of the gamers of all time. Don't grab him, please. I was just there. Well, that was fast. Leave it to me. Instantly gets crossfired.
So this is the legendary boss.
No, the boss was my mentor. She taught me superb Russian. Oh, it's him! It's him!
We meet at last.
Yes! He's gonna do the.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
Do the thing with the revolvers. He's a Red Beret. He uses Spetsnaz?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you.
Why his balls haven't dropped either?
Don't you forget it.
What is that voice? Josh Keaton.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
What?
Wait, dude, this game gets me sometimes. Oh, was he a double agent then? Aw, he's terrified. Oh. Okay, dude. Okay. Is this how this game is supposed to be played? Uh-huh. Well, suddenly I don't feel so bad about stabbing the other guys to death.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
I don't know, man. After making a shot like that, a ricochet shot straight out of Happy Gilmore with... I don't know if taking cover really matters anymore. That's out of the meta.
You're not the boss, are you?
No, I'm the snake. Fuck. This dude's role-playing in the middle of a major conflict conspiracy.
GRU operatives?
Gorls.
What is that stance? Huh. That gun.
Yeah, you tell him, boss.
If you're not the boss, then die.
Oh, it did jam on him? Come on, man, you're Russian. Russian guns never jam. You could throw that shit in the mud.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Oh, shit. Is that an M249 or something? I don't actually know my Soviet weapons very well. What's that other guy doing right now? In the back. See, this is how I wish I was playing in gameplay. He got darted. Alright. That's why he was acting like that. What's that stance, Ocelot?
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
Is that why they start calling him Revolver Ocelot? Is because he's gonna start using revolvers now because he took his advice, Snake's advice.
But that was some fancy shooting.
Oh my god.
You're pretty good.
Hey, oh, is that also something that he's gonna pick up on? You're pretty good.
Good.
Remind me again why he gets to live here. Like, this takes place before MGS5 by a good margin of time, so.
Major, do you read me?
Fair enough. Yeah.
Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
Right.
GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the
Have you
KGB
read
and
anything
GRU,
about Russia? It's
between
always a
Khrushchev's
constant
supporters
power
and
struggle.
Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov
So this
was
entire
off by
game's
himself
plot is
without
basically
reaching out to
the
him.
threat of Cold War II Electric Boogaloo. Submit Ocelot. Don't use that terminology. Wait, where did Sokolov go? Ooh, sick move. Sokolov! Where did you go? Where the hell did this guy go? Did he go back through the entry point? Sokolov. I mean, is that red line not supposed to be an indicator of where I'm supposed to go? Well. Oh, he's taking a piss. Or he's pondering.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer.
Oh, well, you took care of him.
They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm
No,
down.
you're Russian.
I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
A nuke goes off. The more Snake speaks, the less I believe in him.
That's what they were making you build?
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No.
We're thinking
this
of
is only the
calling
end
it
of phase 1.
Iron
It won't be truly finished until we
Equipment.
complete phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold
and the
War.
beginning of the Hot War.
And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die.
Well, now everyone
To
might
see
die.
My wife and child again in America. Please take me to America quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Why don't you just like secretly program a kill switch on it like they did with the Death Star? Snake, have you heard of Star Wars? Wouldn't come out for another, what, like 12 years after this takes place. Is that actually how you're supposed to hold a knife and like a pistol like that? Oh my god. Why does he have to be such a piss baby? Like, I understand, right? I'd be feeling that in this too, in this situation, but like, it's gonna make it so much harder for me. It's like, congratulations, you beat the combat tutorial. Now it's an escort mission with somebody who like should have brought an extra pair of pants. Boss? I packed Lunchables.
Boss?
He just falls off the bridge. Yeah, I figured.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Oh, of course. Wait a minute. You're not the boss. The boss is a woman. You're bees.
Hornets.
Oh shit. At what point during our history lesson did they tell us about these guys? Dr. Bees. Honestly, dude, this is a Kojima game. I would 100% believe if his name was Dr. Bees. Listen, my first foray into Metal Gear was against a guy named Skullface, alright? I think Dr. Bees is not that far-fetched anymore. He looks like a vampire.
Friends. Let's fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
You know, I'm gonna be honest, I trust these guys.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome
Doggy.
back, boss.
Oh!
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Boss? Is the boss not... Wait. Is she evil?
It's raining blood.
From the lacerated skies! Bleeding it.
Crying.
I don't fucking know. Fuck is happening? What is Metal Gear? Boss, those don't look like good guys. That looks like M. Bison. He even has the fucking... I am Raiden. I would fight you now, but I must speak with the Elder Gods. M. Raiden. This game got an M. Raiden.
Colonel Volgin.
Welcome to my country.
'Tis of
To
thee.
my unit.
Suck my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union.
Oh!
She
She says that so, like, casually.
Nuclear warheads.
Oh, I was just stopping by, maybe grabbing a bite at the local Applebee's, defecting to the Soviet Union, and then maybe picking up my grandkids, you know? What was that last thing?
Disciples.
Oh, picking up my grandkids. No, before that. Oh, I was going to stop at Applebee's. No, after that.
Taking him with us.
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
My emotion right now is arousal.
Think you
But
can
not
pull the
you.
trigger?
My mom gave me that gun. Oh! I ain't a doctor, but I don't think arms are supposed to bend like that.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live.
How come?
Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
Oh, is the electricity gonna fire the bullets or something?
He must die.
Oh no, he's using them like brass
He's
knuckles.
my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
Hey boss, remember when we had that 30-minute long conversation about what it means to be a soldier?
Jack, you can't come with us.
You can't sit with us. And then throw her off. Oh. Oh no, the Uno reverse card.
The new blood has been rejected.
I hope the next tutorial is therapy that you were talking about, Metman. I hope that's the tutorial. Because this is how mommy issues develop.
Are we done here?
Are we going to Applebee's?
Now, on to Sokolov's research facility.
Ah, you promised we would go to Applebee's.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Man. You still didn't explain the whole bees thing. That's... I mean, this is Metal Gear. They won't explain it. And they explain, like, everything in absolute detail to make up the story, but then the moment Dr. Bees shows up, you're just supposed to, like, accept it. Like, the reason that the Soviets can't interact this way is because, you know, it's the Cold War, and during times of passion, you know, post-Bay of Pigs, yeah, and then it's like, oh, by the way, this is Dr. Bees. He's always been here.
Snake, can you hear me?
My favorite color is 7.
Just barely.
Yes, doctor in economics. He's a
Listen,
podiatrist.
Emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before.
That is the last thing I want to hear before I from a doctor on the field.
Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go.
Fur.
Open the survival viewer with the start button.
Oh, this
If
is
you
the
select
tutorial.
Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment.
You're supposed to do it on yourself.
Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body.
What?
Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window
Bro, is
button
this
and
trauma
use the left
center, second
to select
opinion?
a medical item and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process.
It's a broken
To treat
dude.
a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the
Oh,
wound, sutures to stitch it
no.
up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely.
I think I'm about to lose an arm.
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Alright. Okay. Deep cut, bleeding, no bandage applied, not yet disinfected. Alright. What do I need surgery for? I'm gonna need surgery for the broken bone for sure, right? Oh my god, okay, honestly, I blanked out while she was explaining shit to me. I'm just gonna have to go off of my own very limited medical knowledge. Alright, we have to start off with... Alright, that'll stop the bleeding. And then... This is the bone, so... Okay. We'll have to... Put the splint in. After that... Disinfect the wound. Suture... I don't need that. I need a bandage. Alright, now the cut. Wait, what? Did I just do this to the cut? I meant to do this to the broken bone. Whoops. I just performed the wrong surgery. Well, that's a waste then. Whoops. Wait, what do I have cut? A deep cut? Here as well. Okay. That's a venom. Yeah, I don't need any of that. Okay. Well, then I just need to do another disinfect. What is this for? Oh, that's burn treatment. I don't care about. Alright. Oh, I only have it 60% cured, it says? Alright, another fracture. Alright, I got that one. I already disinfected it, so let's just put a bandage on then. Still? What am I missing? It's not burned. Didn't it just say it was a deep cut? Okay. Wait, what does this one say? Deep cut and bleeding. Okay. Okay. And this one, it's just a deep cut, so I can suture it. Oh my god, there's so much shit. Man, I am broken beyond belief. This is another deep cut, so we're gonna suture it, bandage it, and disinfect. Okay, there we go. Dr. Koval is in. My harmonica. Oh, he's gonna have to put it in place. It only hurts for a second. Now I want to edit it so that, like, he plays the harmonica when he screams.